Yes, I do.
All
It's
right.
a little grainy, but I couldn't tell if that was just because Lucas was like doubling up here.
I was gonna say Lucas sounded a little rough there.
Grainy.
Do I sound grainy at all?
It's hard to tell if it's just a Discord thing or my headphones
Well,
thing. Mostly, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean the people are gonna be listening to whatever it sounds. So
Yeah, you know what? At the end of the day, as long as I can tell what words you're saying, we're doing just fine. Are we live, by the way?
I don't believe so.
All right. Well, let me know when we go live. Because I'll probably be able to stay until like 8:55. That's my current ETA of like gotta change gears to the next thing.
Deal. I'll take it over afterwards.
Great. Fantabulous. How'd that tournament last time go that they stopped the stream for? I assume we won after that Rob game, but
unfortunately, I believe we actually lost that match.
Really?
That was the match that knocked us into second and third place.
They were like, we can't let that stand. Lock in. I don't know. When you get like 12 stocked by a Rob, it lights a fire under you. Oh, we're up against Durham?
Yeah, do you know Durham?
My sister goes to school over at Duke, which is...
Oh, no way. Okay.
Assuming this is North Carolina.
Is that what it is? Oh my gosh, one of the students from Canada earlier. I just trusted them. That's my mistake.
I know that there is a Durham in North Carolina. I don't know if it's this Durham. We're going to say yes.
Yeah.
Are they playing Rivers in the Desert right now? They totally are. I can barely hear the stream, but that's all I hear is just the rivers in the darkness.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's
there it is. Can't believe I couldn't hear that. Gotta watch for the copyright strikes. That's much. Are we getting into it?
It looks like they're doing their ban and pick for maps.
Oh,
this is gonna take a little bit of time, but
yeah. Max, were you ever a Smash Bros guy?
You know, I played it all the time growing up. Not all the time. I played it with my friends, but two of my friends were heavy into competitive. So
that makes it tough.
Yeah, I see it, but anytime I play, but it is good practice. I like to think that I can hold my own. That said, though, my very first day at WCC, I might have already told you the story, but I come into the esports arena and there's a student playing Smash. And I'm like, oh yeah, let me get a game with you. Let me try out my hand. You know, I've played. My friends are pretty good. So. And yeah, he just smacked me around. 3-stocked me twice. Like,
felt that, dude.
One afterwards, I was like, oh.
The skill ceiling in this game is truly nuts.
Yeah, it's changed. It's very wide. Oh, and we are live, by the way. So
we are live. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to WCC Esports. We are playing some Smash Brothers against Durham College today. Max, are we in the finals, semifinals? What round of the tournament are we in?
This is actually the first round in the national championship, which is super exciting.
We qualified, and now we're in it.
Yep. So now I believe this is round of 16. There are 16 teams, and we got a couple matches ahead of us. So one today. Yeah. If we win this, we'll be one on Thursday.
What do you mean if we win this? Max, we got this.
You already know. I was feeling very confident before this. I was talking to them. So we're excited to show up. They want to come back and win this all.
Is it a saw? They literally get a saw? Like a big gold-plated saw?
They don't get a saw.
Dang. That's tragic.
They do get a nice trophy in the end, though.
I guess that's acceptable.
Yeah, it helps out.
We are starting off with a very floaty matchup right now. We got Yoshi versus Rob. Yoshi, I don't know which player this is. I always assume it's the guy who brings his custom Yoshi controller, and I'm probably wrong. But
I'm actually shocked that it's WCC who has the Yoshi. We have a really good Rob, and I assumed that that was our Rob, but no.
our Rob only plays Red Rob.
That is true. That is true.
That's how I know. But I am nervous though, because anytime I'm up against a Rob in this game, I'm like, wow, things can get so bad so quick. Because he's one of the only characters that not only has great juggling potential and like a lot of projectiles, but also almost all of his smash moves and like a couple of his aerials are kill moves. And like if you get locked in that at certain percents, there's just nothing you can really do. We're seeing a lot of good like aerial spacing right now with the Yoshi eggs kind of encroaching in, poking at the shield, getting little moments to grab and just chip away. Oh my god! That was amazing!
That was nutty. I think this is Derek on our Yoshi. Derek win.
Shout out to Derek.
Yeah. Holy.
That was a beautiful kill. He got him just high enough to that percentage where that would work, and then did it. Now, with a move like that, it's really hard to get those kills twice in a row, but when you get it once, it makes you, like, hungry for the next one.
Absolutely. I'm sure from the other side of things, too, getting killed like that might be a little tilting, so we might have a little bit of an advantage in the mental here.
Yeah, I think with getting on tilt in this game, like, he's already at 92%, and our Yoshi just took the first little bit of chip damage. Sometimes that can cause a player to like really, lock in and just get everything, find their flow state. But sometimes it can just lead to this, where Yoshi is juggling, and the lead just gets bigger and bigger as time goes on. Okay. So this Rob is doing a good job. For those that don't know, the way this tournament works is that each team, I believe, has 12 stocks, correct?
12 stocks amongst 4 different people, so each player has 3 stocks.
So right now, Durham is down 2 stocks, and we are down 1. If Durham can manage to take another stock off Yoshi here, that still counts as like a point against us, essentially. Even though Yoshi might win this game, every little bit matters. Every stock you take is another mark on the board, bringing you closer to victory.
Absolutely, and if our Yoshi can get his or keep 2 stocks here, that would be big for him going to the next round, being able to have 2 stocks against the 3 stock. Might be able to take a couple more off that player.
Because the percentage is all reset. So like, actually, if he can. He's playing a little more carefully now, which I actually think is kind of working against him with Yoshi. Like, if you're running away with Yoshi, all of his approach options are like going towards your enemy. It's hard to really do much just dodging.
Yeah, it seems like Rob is really trying to make a comeback here, make his mark, and make sure that our Yoshi doesn't get or keep these 2 stocks going in the next round.
Dude, I think the way I see this playing out, it's either going to be like an aerial or a laser beam if he's going to take this stock. But there's a chance that he doesn't have to. Oh, with the footstool. Oh
my God.
Right here. Bounced off the stage. Oh, that's beautiful. This Yoshi's got some edge guard game, my man. That's crazy. Managed to hang on with all stocks intact. That's beautiful. We love to see that. Bringing us into the second round, we are at 11-9. Look at us go, Max. Now, I know you've mentioned this a couple times that we have like coaching for this event. Do we have like a dedicated Smash Bros coach, or is it just one person who does all of it?
We actually do have a coach who's dedicated to our Smash Bros team and our League of Legends team, which is super exciting because both of those teams made the national tournament. So you know that there's some fantastic coaching going on there.
Yeah, clearly. Because I think the thing that I have always struggle with in Smash is I'll like get a lead, I'll get to like 100% on the other person, and then I'll be like, all right, how do I kill them? How do I do this? Because every time I hit them, they get knocked so far away. The real like thing that I think separates the greatest players of this game from like the people like us who are just pretty good is that aggressiveness to like follow up and keep those juggling chains going, just never letting them have any room to breathe even when they're recovering off stage.
Yeah, I think this Nationals tournament is going to be very interesting to see. It's going to be very interesting to see how the rest of this shapes up too.
So how many teams are in it total?
So I believe in our bracket there was somewhere between, or in our division there was somewhere between 33 and 60 teams.
Wow.
And we ended up being in the top 16 of those, or top 8 of those to end up making it to the
And the tournament now is just that top 16, or?
Yep.
Nice.
So we're competing against the best in our division against schools all across the country.
That's fantastic. Well, we are about to get into the next round here. We've got Lucina versus Yoshi. Now, wait a minute. Yeah, are we the Yoshi now? Still?
Yeah, we're still the Yoshi.
We are still the Yoshi. All right, bringing that back down to 11. I gotta switch my, It still says Durham's on the right. It's throwing me off. But anyway, we are getting into this match. Yoshi once again coming out with those eggs strong. That entrance with the down air into... You know that Lucina is terrified. Lucina does not have the best recovery in this game, and if you get footstooled, that might just be it.
Oh my gosh, that might be it right there.
Not quite. They managed to get back up. I think they saw it and are now like prepared for it a little more. That was a really well-timed egg just before the invincibility frames kicked in. I personally cannot fight Yoshis in this game. I don't know how to do it. I've tried. I've tried several different characters. I've tried several different strategies. The only method I've found is to hope we're playing multiplayer and that someone else kills him.
I mean, I feel that. Especially Derek is on a tear right now. He is aggressive. He's feeling good right now.
Mm-hmm. He's already taken another stock, bringing Durham down to 8 points left. We'll get the stream updated in a sec. I think the thing that makes Yoshi so scary is like at low percents, all of his tilts and little aerials combo into his other moves. Like, he doesn't have a ton of, like, oh, I'm going to kill you in one hit moves, but he's got a lot of, like, oh, I'll deal, 10 damage and put you up a couple feet. But, like, you saw it in that last combo there. Even those up tilts are not sending Lucina more than, like, a couple feet away, which leaves them vulnerable to the next hit in the follow-up attack. And we are back off stage. Oh, God, that's stressful. Yoshi doesn't have a normal upbeat, too, so I'm just very impressed at all this recovery that he's doing. Sheesh.
Derek taking 2 stocks before he even loses one.
The Lucina pick is an odd one to me against a Yoshi. Like, I know the sword is helpful for spacing, but I also wonder why you didn't go Marth. Maybe just because it's a little easier to, like, be right up close and personal with Yoshi, with the sweet spot of Lucina's sword being, like, right there in the middle. But, you'd think they'd want to space it out a little more, but maybe that would just leave you more open to projectiles and stuff. Or maybe it's just... Right, so
I was going to say, it'll be interesting to see who their other characters are, too, because maybe Lucina is their best choice against them.
Maybe, yeah, that's a good point. Because, you never quite know.
I was going to say, this Lucina isn't out of it yet by any means, but it's great for WCC when you know their first character has already taken 2 stocks off the second one of Durham.
It's a good head start. It's definitely putting us in a good spot. Lucina's doing a good job of maintaining stage control right now. She's at high percentage, easy to get knocked out. But the reverse is also true. We are at just like that. I think that's it. That's game.
Yeah.
just those aggressive aerials off stage with a character with no recovery, just hops.
I think Derek did such a good job of comboing Lucina, making sure that he stayed aggressive and on the front foot. And I mean, he kind of did everything right there.
You love to see it. I feel like this is always fun for me because it's like I get to see how these characters are supposed to be played. But yeah.
Yeah. Now. Sorry. Oh, well, I was going to say one thing that I've had conversations with a few coaches this week already, especially as we head into nationals, is how mentality is going to play a factor going into the competitions. I mean, these are high-level stakes. Some of these players have never been on a stage of this level.
Gotta stay calm. Yeah.
You gotta be able to stay calm under pressure. You gotta be able to keep your nerves. Yeah, and you can't get too high as well. If you're doing really well, you don't want to get over aggressive and make mistakes. So I think it'll be interesting to see from all points how the mentality affects games going forward. Not only in Smash Bros, but in our other games as well. I think that we've tried to do a good job of preparing our students mentally.
So having not been with your coaching staff or like not really talked to the players as much as I would like, what would you say is like our school's main like ethos? What's our guiding principles in this?
You know, at the end of the day, it's all about creating a positive experience for the students, making sure that they are enjoying being a part of the team, making sure that they're actually building these friendships, and making sure that they're actually learning valuable lessons that they can take home and take into their careers, you know? At WCC, I really think that since the priority has been creating that positive impact on students, I mean, we have some teams that are lower ranked and stuff. We have 2 League of Legends teams. We have a B team. They're still all really good friends. They've still learned all the lessons and stuff. But when you have those kinds of principles instilled in your environment, it keeps students wanting to come back and fight for more.
Definitely. You know, it's not just competition, it's camaraderie.
Absolutely.
It really. I heard from Lucas that we are looking at a King K rule next, which will be exciting. That feels like a pretty solid matchup against Yoshi. Like some nice aerial spacing and some more defense than I think a lot of these people have been seeing so far.
I think Yoshi kind of had the range there. He had close up, and that Lucina just did not have a chance to get out. But K. Rool is going to be a better opponent. So.
Definitely. Well, let's see how this goes. We're counting off, and we are off to the races once again. Oh! And the K. Rool is just hippity-hopping all around as Yoshi drops the 2 stocks and does a little dancey dance. Who will win in this battle of dinosaurs? One has a big little shell thing on their belly, and the other has one on their back.
You know, I think it's going to be tough at the end of the day for Yoshi to get much of anything. If Yoshi can even get 1 stock, though, that would be huge for this match and how the turnout of this match.
Yoshi is such a floaty character that against heavyweights like K. Rool, you might just see the end of it if one of those smash attacks land. Like if that down smash had landed cleanly in the sweet spot, it would have been over. Ooh!
Yeah. Just like that.
Just like that. That's
Yoshi.
enough.
Yeah.
And they are locked into these characters once they pick, right? You can't switch between weapons.
K. Rool is going to have to pick K. Rool for the next match, and they're going to lose one of their... Oh, no, they kept all 3, actually. So they're going to keep all 3 of their stocks.
It was a pretty effective sort of thing. Sorry, I'm just... Whoop. Apologies, my stream crashed a little bit, but we're back. All right, cool. So, I feel like in this game, there's this like kind of cultural zeitgeist about like heavyweights versus lightweights. And in most of like the highest end Smash tournaments, it was like lightweights all the way. I don't know if you remember when Joker got released. And it was just that. It was like, get in, do damage fast, get out. But I feel like in kind of recent years, and one of the cool things about this tournament is I've seen such a variety of characters. Like, who the heck is playing Min Min at the most competitive level? It's amazing. Like, I just love that someone was like, yeah, you know what? Arms Noodle Girl. That's my main now.
That's how it turned out for Lucas too. He loves the game's arms, and he just loves the character. I mean, Min Min is a really unique character too in the whole of the game.
Oh yeah. I never quite mastered it, but I had a lot of fun with that combination dragon arm, wrecking ball arm. I feel like having a smash attack that goes that far across the screen leads to just some like truly ludicrous zoning options.
Absolutely.
And against K. Rool, who I believe Min Min's punches will cancel K. Rool's projectiles if they hit, because they are also kind of considered projectiles, which could be why they counterpicked like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Lucas or Kachow is gonna be the Min Min. I think he has a good chance of being able to zone the King K. Rool and just push him off stage and just keep him far away.
Like, stay out of there.
Yeah. Get out of my business. I'll throw you off stage. I'll keep you off stage.
Heavyweights don't matter if the weight's 20 feet away. All right, let's see how this goes. The concept of
map bands.
Yeah. I definitely have maps I don't like in Smash Brothers. I don't know if I have any that I'm like, oh, this is my jam. Like, I don't like Battlefield. I'm gonna be so real. Like, I'm a Final Destination all the way kind of.
Really? Okay. Do you have a main?
I have a rotating roster, but my true main at this point in time is Incineroar.
Okay. Incineroar is a good character. I mean, Final Fantasy or Final Destination is probably one of his better maps. So
yeah, it's having those platforms there makes his like up B kind of tricky. My other main is Snake. And my other main is Wolf. I almost said Yoshi. I was like, I never played Yoshi before in my life.
Wolf is solid. We had a student who played Snake a few semesters ago. He opened my eyes to the possibilities of Snake. I grew up playing Snake when I was like, oh, okay, haha, shoot a rocket. But this kid was methodical with everything he did.
I'm like, I am going to systematically set depth charges at every corner of this map, and you won't be able to avoid them. You can even come hit me. I'm just going to pull a grenade out, and then we'll both blow up. Also, this is my favorite thing about Snake. You can B-reverse the grenades.
Oh, yeah?
So you can basically, like, switch directions mid-air and also pull a grenade out. That trick is more effective on characters like Lucario or Mewtwo, where like the projectile will actually kill, but it's pretty useful to have in your back pocket either way.
Speaking of Snake,
are we getting one? No, we still got Min Min. I mean, Min Min kind of has a snake in her arm if you count the dragon.
Yeah, that's true. A reptile.
All right, now we talk about the characters that are actually on screen. Okay. So which dragon will be victorious? The dragon of noodles or the dragon of Monkey Island? That's a different game. Okay, here's a question for you. Can K. Rool be considered any type of dragon, or are you just a crocodile?
I think it's a stretch pushing him to a dragon level.
All right, here is a follow-up question then. Is Ridley a dragon?
Oh, shoot. Okay. I think Ridley, by definition, is a dragon.
That's fire, man.
He breathes fire, and he's a dinosaur that breathes fire. That's a dragon, right?
That's close enough. I read a thing somewhere where it was like dragon is not like a type or a taxonomy of creature. It's a category like fae or aliens, which is why there's so many different ones. And there's the first stock. Min taking it with, I believe, the dragon arm as well. I am loving the way she is using this boomerang extension. Just quick, using it to edge guard, get below the stage, and also using that extra reach to grab and snap to ledge without getting hit by those cannonballs. Joy to watch.
K. Rool is doing a great job of avoiding it right now, though.
Yep, but I mean, you gotta, otherwise you're gonna have what's happening right now happen. Okay. This edge guarding is crazy.
I was gonna say, almost exactly how we predicted it. Keeping his space, pushing him off the edge, doing his best to keep him there. Like,
oh, we tried for the...
He got one! I mean,
you know what? Yeah, we take those, as they say.
Absolutely. I don't believe... Oh, no, the score is updated. It's 9 to 6.
It's going to be 9 to 5 after that.
So, oh, yeah. 9 to 5 after that one, but
yeah.
You gotta... At this point, you gotta think the mental for Durham is starting to set in. They really need to get some stock. Get a stock advantage anywhere in here.
I have a feeling that they're going to start playing a little more closer to the edge for that exact reason. And if WCC can capitalize on it, they might be able to like get a couple like cheeky footstools or some down spikes. Ooh, a vicious back air from K. Rool. That's why heavy characters are so fun to me. It's because like Min is probably can't kill until 110%. Unless you get like a charge smash attack or something. K. Rool can kill you at 80 if he hits the right move in the right angle.
It's definitely fun being able to like time that move perfectly. And
the way you can hold your second punch until after the shield's gone. Give me the old 1-2. And now we see that Min has switched to the Wrecking Ball, which is a smart choice, but I'm worried that this K. Rool... Oh!
Heartbreaking.
That's brutal, man. Got him down a stock, though.
Got him down 2 stock.
It was going too easy for us so far. They had to sink their heels in.
They did. That was a mighty match, though. That was fantastic stuff from both sides.
It was. And we are coming into the next set. I believe they are doing some bands right now. Who could be next?
So we already had Yoshi go and Min, which means that we have Xander on Bowser left and, excuse me, Chris on a Kirby or Ethan on Rob. I might be missing one. There might be one more person available. But it'll be interesting to see who we put up against that K. Rool and to find out who Durham has left.
Right. I honestly feel like with K. Rool, you almost want another heavier character. But I don't think Rob's a good choice. All right. You know what? I am happy to eat my words. I just hope that he can
he just has to get that that one stock. If he can get that one stock off K. Rool, he can.
Here's what I worry about, and I'll tell you this now. K. Rool's down B is a reflect. And Rob's, one of his best kill moves is that B, neutral B laser. And I've seen it happen. When it gets reflected, it ups the damage. So like you can get killed as Rob at like 80% if you are not careful about those reflectors. Granted, that's a really hard thing to time, and all you have to do to not worry about it is not use it. But still, that's a hefty price to pay in your toolkit. All right, we're looking at 6-4, Rob versus King K. Rool. Let's do this.
I know Cool Guy or Rob is going to be looking to try and finish this early. I think he's going to get aggressive. He's going to get K. Rool's percentage up, and he's going to try and finish the job soon.
Starting out by staling that neutral B, like I was saying, but we are getting the... One of the things that K. Rool can do that actually disrupts Rob's normal flow is that side B crown toss boomerang thing. Because Rob's typical bread and butter is like down tilt into either like an aerial combo or some such thing. And then kind of following up from there with those big fiery aerials. Also, I gotta go for a second Max. I'll be right back.
Absolutely. K-Rule gets the first stock in this match, I know. Rob is going to be looking to take a stock, start a combo. He needs to get that one little touch first, get some movement on K-Rule so that he can get a combo and just finish the job. But it's going to be tough for him. K-Rule's doing a fantastic job moving around, keeping his space and getting his touches. Rob looking to get something here. That's the start of a combo. That's exactly what we're looking for. Rob is just getting that percentage up of K-Rule, working his magic, waiting for the kill opportunity. Oh my gosh, K-Rule spiked through the floor. It is going to be crucial for Rob to finish this here before K-Rule gets another chance. This could turn the tide for the stock war. This is game changer. Rob is able to finish it out though for WCC. Durham still has one more player. WCC has 5 stocks left. Durham has 3 stocks left. Oh, 4 stocks left to 3 stocks. So it's anyone's match here. It'll be really interesting to see if Rob can get a stock off Durham, knock them down to 2 stocks at least before going out. So we'll see here. I know Durham is going to be changing characters and picking maps. At least Rob's percentage does get reset here, so he's not going to be at 100%. He's going to be reset down to 0, 1 stock. He'll definitely have an opportunity to make an impact and hopefully change the tide of this game and finish Durham out. Reminder, everybody, this is the NECC Division 3 Nationals. We made the national tournament, and we are super excited and looking forward to the matches to come. This is the first match in the best of. I have to double check whether it's a best of 3 or best of 5 at this time. But we'll be here, and I'm excited. It looks like the enemy team is going to be sending in a Zelda against Rob. Again, we're really going to be looking for Rob to make a push and try and get at least 1 or 2 stocks off the Zelda. That way then our final player can finish it off. This is always the worst part of the match, is waiting for the map picks. Always takes the longest, but I'm sure it'll be over here in just a second. Anyways, in chat, I see Garrett. Garrett, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're awesome. Hope EMU's semester went well and their season. I know we have a couple of students who are going to be transferring to EMU.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back, Dylan.
Thank you. I had to take a call real quick.
Absolutely, no worries.
All right, we're still in the lead, 1 stock up. We got our Rob versus Zelda. Okay. 2 characters.
Stock up, but it is seriously anyone's game here. I think Durham did a fantastic job of reeling it back in and minimizing the stock difference.
They've been hanging in the game, and I mean, this is like one of those games where there's really no quick comebacks. Like, you gotta stay within a couple of stocks. Like, if you start getting a few players down, you are in trouble. But they have been keeping it pretty 1-1.
This will be interesting to see. I mean, I'm not great at this game, but Zelda is my main. So
nice.
Interesting to see how it's played at a different level, hopefully a higher level. Oh my gosh, it's tough to do anything when Rob is doing that to you, though.
Yeah, any insights on the Zelda-Rob matchup?
I mean, Zelda has a reflect. I can tell you that. I spam that thing.
Oh, I played you in Smash at least.
Yeah,
I know.
it is. I am not great at this game, but I think she's got
Spin
so
move, dude. Well, that's truly the meta for like half the characters. Use the spin move.
Yeah, literally.
This has been an edge-heavy game. We have seen a lot of like, basically just like, okay, I've ledge grabbed. I have like 2 seconds of invincibility. How do I get back into like
An advantageous spot, you know?
yeah, without falling right into their trap? Which Rob has a lot of traps.
You know, you can really tell that this Zelda has a Rob on her team. The way that she's playing with this Dreidel, man.
They're timing it around each other super well. Like, the Rob will throw the top and then use the laser to cover the jump up escape option. Zelda's using the Phantom into the side B to basically say like, oh no, if you're off stage there, you're dead.
And neither player is willing to give anything up here.
That's it.
All right. Rob was able to take 1 stock. Zelda was playing a little defensively. Now I think we're going to see some aggression here. She's going to try and finish the job.
Well, yeah, at this point, Rob has done the job. Like, Rob is now looking for cherries on top. You know, if Rob can take another stock here, that basically sets the next player on WCC up for some, like, really solid stuff.
That doesn't hit.
They have been doing a lot of spot dodging, I've noticed. Like, down tilt, spot dodge, into grab, into another spot dodge, into shield, and then, like, back and forth. Just all of these like 4D chess maneuvers trying not to get hit.
Oh my god. Rob is doing a really good job right now. Not getting hit, not getting too aggressive, too inside of things, keeping their space, but still doing damage.
Using that berry throw is also really smart because it kind of only makes it so Zelda can leave like a couple different directions, and at that point it's just a guessing game. Ooh! And with that up air, a safe return. That wouldn't have worked on any other stage. If there was like a lip on that platform, if it didn't go directly up, Rob probably would have gotten stuck there.
Oh, yeah?
And into the berry, into the up air, another stock down.
I know. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Zelda said, cut that out. We're done with it.
Not again.
Not again.
All right. Excuse me, princess. We still got 3 stocks left to take that Zelda out. Now, I don't know what kind of character we're going to be rocking with next time, but
we have a lot of depth here. I forgot we actually have a pit available from Jay. We have a Bowser from Xander, Kirby from Chris. So there's still some dust here.
We're sending in Bowser. Oh, Bowser versus Zelda. Interesting. I actually think this is a good call. Because on one hand, heavyweights are going to get juggled a little easier. On the other hand, Bowser only has 1 projectile to reflect, which does chip damage and won't kill. And they only need to take 1 stock. And Bowser's such a heavy character that things like his back airs, his smash attacks, even some of his tilts will kill. Especially over the course of 3 stocks worth of damage.
Absolutely. I think that's going to be the biggest thing. I think that's probably why we send in the Bowser. Bowser's so big, so powerful. They just have so many kill moves. And when Durham only has 1 stock, we're just looking to finish the job.
Oh, yeah.
Zelda does not have like some great kill opportunities either. I mean, she does have some smash attacks are good, but she's not a very powerful character compared to some of these others.
How's her like edge guarding? Does she have any like down spikes or anything like that? Like if she
does have
comes off stage.
Her down smash actually spikes, and she does have both the knight and the flame, which I think is always useful, just always extremely useful for edge guarding.
I think the thing with both those moves is they kind of go up.
Yeah, you don't have anything straight down. That is true. Zelda does have her back air. Her back air is really good, but...
Well, let's see. I feel like we're gonna... I feel like, not to jinx it, I feel like the Zelda's gonna get at least one kill here. Because I don't think the Bowser is gonna be playing for every stock. They're playing for the match.
Yeah.
All right,
that's a good way. That's an interesting way to think about that. I didn't even think about it before. Yeah, he's not necessarily... he doesn't care about the kill right now. He's got plenty of time to enjoy it.
That said, don't get complacent. Don't squander your stocks.
Many teams have lost in this exact scenario because they got complacent, they got overzealous, they thought that they were all that. So,
I mean, here's the thing about Smash Bros. You can be all that, but do you have a bag of chips? Did that joke land? I don't think it did. The phrase "all that in a bag of chips." Anyway, you miss 100% of the puns you don't make.
It was worth a shot. It was definitely worth a shot.
It always is, Max. That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm funny not because the jokes I make are funny, but because I make so many of them, and most of them are such groaners that people only remember the funny ones.
Exactly. It's all about the 1 or 2%, you know? The one time where I could be funny.
You know, you gotta keep your instrument tuned, and by that I mean you have to make every pun you think of forever. All right, I really want to see the end of this match. I feel like it's gonna be good. Okay. Here we go. Bowser versus Zelda. Bro, this is just like Subspace Emissary. Alright, let's see how this goes. Our Bowser just doing some funny little roar taunts, and we are underway. Ooh, that was a risky kind of aerial into the Phantom thing. He got it before it swung in sword, so he was able to get by it. Now this is the hard bit here. Can he close the distance? Because if he keeps taking damage like this is going to be a pretty one-sided match. There we go. Oh, I didn't even think about it. He's going to try and do a sacrifice.
Oh, that's a great idea, actually.
The suplex. It's hard to do, especially against a low percentage opponent. But in this case, I think he's got 2 chances to do it. Although, if he gets down to the last stock, you won't want to use that option, because if you
take the fall first, right?
Yeah, you take the fall first if you initiate the move. Also, is it just me or did this?
Yeah.
Little chip damage, bring it down to 57.
Zelda's doing a great job of not getting hit too much, but that's a killer.
There's that factor you were talking about. Zelda has kind of been falling into the tail end, the sour spots of Bowser's hitboxes, and it's kept the percentage down comparatively. But again, with Bowser, one boot to the skull is all that it takes. And look at that. With that, WCC has clutched up with our first victory over Durham in this best of 3. If we would one more, that's our night, Max.
Yeah, then we're moving on to the national tournament, going on to the quarterfinals, which would be super exciting for our Smash team. And the first time that our Smash team has, it's the first time that the Smash team has been to the national tournament, so it's super exciting for them.
That's fantastic. Are they doing, does it go right into the next match, or are we going to have a bit of a break here?
You know, there might be a bit of a break. I'm going to go check on the guys, so we'll kind of, I guess, take a break for now.
I'm probably heading out in about 5 minutes anyway.
Sounds perfect.
I might just call it there for tonight, if that's all right.
Sounds fantastic, Dylan. It's been wonderful having you. The rest of us going on, but Dylan, you were fantastic. We really appreciate the help.
Yeah, dude, I'm happy to be here. I'll see you guys in the next stream.
Sounds fantastic. See you later, Dylan.
Take care, Max. Have a good night.
You too. All right, WCC. Well, we'll still continue going with the stream, making sure that we're gonna finish it out for you guys. I'm gonna go check on the guys, and we'll be back. Well, looks like we're getting right back into it, ladies and gentlemen. We got cool guy Ethan R. WCC's Rob against, it looks like, Durham sent in their Lucina. I'm here with Nick Pike, a member of the Smash Bros. Team.
Yeah, I'm actually basically the best player on the team. They just can't put me in because I'm too powerful. Yeah, go team.
How do you feel against Lucina versus Rob here? Do you think Lucina stands a chance against Ethan?
Honest, Rob is just a really good character. I don't know much about this game, but I know that Lucina is just like player for people. They try to just like out basic your opponent, but Rob doesn't care about you.
Were you able to watch the last 7 matches?
No, I was busy thumbing through Magic there.
Oh, okay.
I know we destroyed them.
We did. I mean, it ended up being a very close game, but I feel like Rob ended up beating Lucina, or 3-stocking Lucina anyways, or 2-stocking Lucina. Like, I don't know. I'm curious about this match.
Rob, what I know, is very oppressive. And I'd like to think that a sword character might have an advantage on Rob by zoning him, but Rob just has a lot of tools to keep people at bay, even sword characters. Like his gyro and his laser beam. So Lucina couldn't really get in and do much, and then Ethan was just able to just close out that up air, catching him on a jump. Yeah. Yeah, go WCC.
Wow, that was a quick one.
Yeah.
What was the? I stepped away
I
from
believe
it.
Ethan only lost a stock there. Or it should be up 2 stock.
Oh man, that's a good start for WCC here.
Oh, no, we 3-stocked him.
Ooh, Ethan 3-stocked him. Let's go. I was gonna say that Lucina, I did not think put up a great chance against Rob.
Yeah, Rob's also one of those characters where if you don't know how to fight against it, you're just probably gonna lose.
You know, it's interesting though because on the last match, the Zelda from the other team was playing with Rob's gyro so well with our Rob's gyro because you could tell like they had one of them on that team.
Yeah, I don't play something I personally struggle. That's one of those probably one skill gaps you have to learn in order to play against Rob. Very.
It does.
It's really need to listen. Oh.
But yeah, we got Lucas running the stream from inside, and then we're in here casting away.
Lucas Hero?
Theoretically, but he's not listening.
Okay. Good, so I can dog on Lucas.
Oh.
Nice. Taking so long, probably choosing map ban, deciding who to send in.
Yeah, this is always the longest part, is the in-between.
Yeah. Oh, Garrett's watching. Nice.
Alright, Gabe. Shout out. I don't know if Soggy Seaweed did.
Garrett's watching. Who's watching? I don't know who Soggy Seaweed is. Hello, friends. You're beautiful.
A little bit about the national tournament for WCC. We did have 3 teams make it. So we had the Overwatch team going back-to-back years. And then we had the Smash Bros. And League of Legends team making their first appearance in the
League
national.
made it.
Even League made it, which is super exciting. League, they've had their ups and downs with WCC, being able to host teams, not having enough interest, and we have more interest than ever right now, and the team's performing better than ever, so it's super exciting. And Overwatch is obviously going for back-to-back national championships. Yeah, it looks like they're loading into the game. Have they decided on a map? Yeah, we don't even know who. Oh, it looks like it's a Donkey Kong?
Oh.
So they did not send in Donkey Kong last time, so I'm curious to see where that fits in there. Maybe that's the K rule that changed.
Donkey Kong knows how to face up. We might have some trouble. Would Rob lose? No, he'd win.
Rob has a lot here that I think he can knock a Donkey Kong off guard with whether a dreidel or his laser, and then just kind of get in there and combo. So
my favorite item, dreidel.
The dreidel.
Did they hear me, by the way? Because I know last time I was in here, I had to be like right up on the mic.
I don't know. We can always hope, Nick. We can always hope that they can hear us.
How was your day, Max?
I got it.
Are you listening to the stream?
Well, we got Rob versus Donkey Kong here. Rob looking to take some more stock, take away Durham's chance at a national title. So it's nice though that three stocks still though, because we know that we're up a player.
Yeah, this is a double heavy matchup, so this match might take a while, but not really, because Rob has a lot better of a combo game than Donkey Kong does.
Is Rob considered a heavy?
Yes.
Really?
That's heavy.
Actually, I had no idea. He does have heavy hitting moves, so it makes sense, but
Well,
he's probably the lightest heavy, huh?
No, that's Ridley.
Ridley is lighter than Rob?
A lot. Well, Ridley's barely a heavy, but I think Ridley is still considered a heavy, yeah.
My gosh, that's crazy.
We are up the top. Good. But the Donkey Kong players just can't really get into the finish off Rob here. And that's what you want to see, though, as a Rob player. Keep them at bay with all of your really cringe and annoying zoning attacks.
Hey, if they work, they work. You gotta figure out a way to play against it. They sent in the Donkey Kong, hopefully to take care of this Rob, but it's not looking quite as good as they were hoping.
I honestly think they're giving just more of their roster some play time here. I honestly don't know if Rob has any weaknesses besides of their S tier characters.
You know, I just think that we have such a wide player pool. We have so many players to choose from with so many different abilities, and they seem a little limited. I mean, I guess that this is a new Donkey Kong. They did play this last time, whoever it is, but it does not seem to be enough to take on our Rob here.
Yeah, I mean, he did take a stock, which is something. Nice spot dodge there.
I can tell you, when you're sending someone in against a player and you know and you get to also pick the map, you're hoping to just do better than take one stock. So.
Yeah, I mean, looks like if you could take two stocks away from either one of our best players, like that, pretty huge.
That would be huge. And even though Donkey Kong has the percentage drop or the percentage disadvantage, he's still just a couple moves away, and Rob's in kill range. So just like that, really.
They're both in killer right now, so this could be anyone's game. But we'd still be up.
We would still be up a person, which is the important part to keep in mind.
Yeah.
We are still at an advantage overall in this match, but if I don't know what happened.
He ran out of fuel there. I guess he just The pressure was getting to Ethan. Didn't keep track of his fuel gauge.
He must have reset accidentally, or he must not have reset, but...
Yeah. Well,
Well, it looks like we don't have to keep wondering what if, because Donkey Kong was able to take the third stock off Rob. Donkey Kong is going to have one life going into this next player.
I think the best player we have, or maybe not the best player, but a good player we have to clean up stocks, especially into Donkey Kong, is probably going to be Lucas's Min. It just keeps him at bay.
I was going to say, Lucas's Min did a good job against K-Rool, although K-Rool was able to kind of get inside, but I think that against that heavy character, the Min just kind of, I think I said this last time, but they're able to just push the heavy off stage and hopefully keep him off stage.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but that's Min's game plan for like everybody. Heavies have a much harder time because the hitboxes are way larger, and a lot of times their recovery is a bit more linear and predictable, and Minions love to take advantage of that. So I feel like that's what we're gonna send in, but maybe we'll just send in Xander and just clean up everyone else.
I mean, I think Ethan's Rob has been doing fantastic. We haven't even needed Xander's Xander to clean up recently.
He was he did the last game, or the last match of the previous round.
Oh, yeah, Xander cleaned up the last one, but.
Oh, that's right. Let's go. Me when I'm right.
We always gotta make sure to change the music for whatever player it's at,
Oh.
or whoever's playing. Do you know which map is beneficial for Lucas here on that Min?
Actually, yeah, for Min, you want as little as like center platforms as possible, because you don't like being up in the air, over someone, and platforms help with that a lot. So stages like Final Destination, and I believe it's Kalos, those are decent stages for Min, because they don't have center platforms. But that's kind of all I know about stage selection for Min. Yes.
I know Lucas a long time ago made a chart of which characters he thought he was good against and which ones he thought he was bad against. But
Yeah.
I wonder where Donkey Kong lands up on this chart. Donkey Kong lowering himself down to one stock, and the fight is on.
Yeah. I feel like Donkey Kong should, Min should be favored in this matchup just because Donkey Kong can get comboed into oblivion, especially by a zoner like Min.
Yeah, the thing about Donkey Kong though, as a heavy, he only needs to again get like one combo, one set of good attacks, and Min's within kill range. But Min doing exactly what we thought, pushing Donkey Kong off stage, keeping their space, and really zoning really well.
One thing I really don't like about Min, well, besides literally everything about the character, is the fact that she has a ranged grab, which just feels so annoying to play against. At least for me.
Absolutely. I mean, Min is a very unique character in this game.
Yep.
As we finish our
Big 7! We did 6-7%. What an exciting number!
Alrighty then, and do we have 10 stocks still?
Yeah,
No,
we have 9 stocks.
We have
Yeah,
9
because
stocks.
Ethan died, but Lucas didn't lose a single stock there. So
There you go. We're going in 9 stocks to
10
6.
stocks.
Because Lucas was the one playing. Lucas was the one switching it, so I didn't switch it before playing. But that's okay, I'm sure. Oh, there it goes. It updated.
Let's go.
9 to 6. Very nice. And very early in this match, WCC takes a person lead, which is really big, especially when they had that K-Rool later on, who ended up cleaning house and kind of bringing things back. So we definitely want to be wary of that and be cautious.
My thought is they're probably going to save the K. Rool as their anchor might be the best player, but I don't know. I wasn't really watching the match.
It seemed like that K. Rool was their best player. It seemed like that was the guy who was able to take stocks off of us and really make us work for the first time this match. So.
I mean, even if we lose this one, we'll still have one after this, which means Max will have to stay here for another like hour, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to do. So
I am thrilled to stay here and watch our team compete in the national tournament. There's nothing more exciting than
if we
that.
win this, we are going to nationals. That's right.
You are in national. This is national.
This is national.
This is national.
Whoa.
This is national.
All I'm saying is though, without me there, we wouldn't have got here.
You have been a strong member of this team for many, many semesters at this point, Nick. We are lucky to have you. You've been a positive, friendly influence on the team. And you've really taken up a leadership charge. Maybe not as much on the Smash team, although you keep the vibes high.
So we love vibes here.
You've been getting better too, dude.
Oh yeah.
I used to be able to beat you. Easy.
You've never been able to beat me.
You were literally so bad when you came in. But you remember, yeah, I could. You got coached up. You put in some work there.
Yeah.
You probably could beat me.
Oh.
3 times out of 5.
I know. I just can't lose to you. I haven't been able to lose to you like for forever, but now it's just like solidified.
Ah, okay. Well, I would love to test that on stream later, but
Sure. You can do that. Okay, so they're sitting in the K room now. They're not saving him for anchor.
I thought he was also going to be the anchor, so it's going to be interesting to see. I wonder who else Durham has on their roster who they could send in.
Apparently the Zelda was good enough to beat Ethan, so.
I guess that is true, but I think Ethan only had 1 stock at that point.
Yeah. Okay, a bit doing thing. Just keeping the heavy at bay.
Grabbing, keeping that distance, pushing away.
The way you fight Min is you have to just jump over her arms and get her off stage like that.
Oh, that was actually really good. This K Rool has been giving us problems. I'm sure that's going to continue here. I think Min is still a good opponent or a good character to put up against the K Rool, but it's going to be interesting to see. That was such a far grab.
Theoretically, though, the only characters I think that are really good into Min are just like rushdown characters that can just get in her face. Cable's not really that.
I do believe that, Min is doing a fantastic job holding that space. When K. Rool comes in close, grab him, push him away.
But unless we finish the K roll off, it's just going to be really hard to maintain any type of advantage because heavies can just survive forever.
I was going to say, we need a kill here at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, that grab not close enough. That one is. No, not
the
quite.
DI is too good. Okay, nice air dodge. This guy's fundamentals are solid. And that's the thing about Mimic. She's not really a fundamentals character. You can play her. You can just pick her up and just get good with her.
I mean, Min is such a unique character compared to the rest of the Smash Bros. Roster,
Yeah.
it seems. Like, no one quite plays like her.
Oh, okay. He broke
Wow.
he broke the counter, which is interesting. So we get that stock there, but we are down 100%. So Luke is gonna have to lock in if we want to even this game up a bit.
Yeah, he's definitely got to, again, just do what he did last time. Keep that space, push King K. Rool off the edge, but like, K. Rool is just good at getting inside, good at, when he is that high percentage, staying alive.
Yeah. This is good. Good edge guarding here.
Yeah, I mean, Luke's very quickly got the K. Rool back up to 100%, but this K. Rool just seems to not be able to die. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just very good DI on their players' part. And Coach Steven was actually giving some pointers on recovery, and it's to go low and save your jumps for as long as possible, which is exactly what this guy is doing. But we do manage to catch him coming up from the edge there.
Min doing a fantastic job overall, but you can tell this K. Rool, he's good at this game, he knows his fundamentals, he is the one that has been giving us problems.
Yeah, that's the problem with like heavies though. Like I said before, their recovery is a bit linear, at least most of them. So you can definitely catch it like Lucas was doing.
Yeah. That said, though, we were in this exact same position on the last match. Min was up 2 stocks to 1, and K-Rool ended up winning it in the end. So it's
I feel confident here. We still have 2 stocks to 1. Okay. Yeah, we didn't have to fight like that, but you know, all Lucas has to do is hit like one. What is it? Ram, and it's dead. Yeah.
I mean, this K-Rool has been surviving to 160%. All he needs to do is get Lucas, combo Lucas a little bit like this, get his percentage up a little bit, and he has been going for these spikes here. At lower percentages, he's found them too.
Yeah. Pressure might be getting to Lucas for a little bit, but I think even if we lose this, they only tie it up.
They won't even tie it
yeah,
up.
they won't even tie it up. So
they are at 7 stocks. We're at 7 stocks. They're at 4.
So yeah, Lucas doesn't really have to worry. He's already done enough.
Yeah, Lucas has done his job at this point. Took out the Donkey Kong. He's already taken out 2 stocks on this K-Rool. But just like that, K-Rool stays alive.
Yep.
Now we're gonna have to see WCC fend him off and get that last stock from him. Again, K-Rool was able to take 2 stocks off our third character and make it just 4 to 5 on the last one, or 3 to 4 on the last set of people. So this K-Rool is dangerous and able to bring it in. Now, we still have quite a few characters to kind of pick from. I know we have Jay's Pit. We have, we still have Derek's Yoshi here, actually.
Kirby,
Chris's Kirby, and Xander's Bowser.
and my Sephiroth.
And Nick's Sephiroth. And there's always a chance. So, I am not sure who they're going to put in. Are you supposed to be discussing with the team to see if you need to go
No,
in?
technically I'm actually not on the roster because I forgot to put me in the NECC.
Gosh.
You.
Anyways, moving on from that. Nick has been an awesome member of the Smash team. Did you know, Nick, that the Gold Smash team had a chance at qualifying for Nationals this semester?
I thought we didn't have gold.
We didn't have one this semester, but last semester we did.
Yeah.
And you guys got enough points to be contenders for the national tournament.
That's awesome.
If you guys had only, if you guys participated this semester, you guys would have made it to nationals.
Right. I feel like we should have had enough for a whole team, but
You really should have. I don't know. Ellie didn't want to play anymore. Dennis work, so I kind of took over. But otherwise, I mean, you guys would have been right there.
yeah. Alright. Well, this has been fun, but I'm probably gonna head back.
Sounds fantastic, Nick. It's been a pleasure having you. Bye, Nick. Everybody, that was Nicholas Pike, part of our WCC Smash Bros. Team and captain of our Marvel Rivals team. It looks like we're going to be sending in Oatmeal, which is our Bowser. So we'll be able to see this Bowser take on the King K rule and hopefully finish out this match for WCC. again, this is always the part that takes the longest. We're picking stages right now. We're looking for something that favors Bowser. Xander being one of our more technical players here at WCC. He's been solid overall. Rocked this Bowser the whole time. Never plays another character, but he knows this Bowser inside and out. If he doesn't play Bowser, that would be very funny. Oh, and he doesn't play Bowser. He ends up playing Mega Man. I believe I have seen him play Mega Man, so that's not super surprising, but... Oh, and it looks like they are just finishing out the match. It looks like there must have been a problem with that server or something, but it looks like they are going to reset. It is interesting to see Cold Oatmeal on that Mega Man. I wonder if he did it to challenge the K rule and to try and keep some distance while doing some damage. And we reset. We got the K Rool versus Mega Man. K Rool is going to take 2 of his own stocks. Mega Man still has all 3. They're going to taunt and get right into it. Mega Man, a little bit of an advantage early on. He seems to be playing around this K Rool very well. Like I said, Xander, one of our more technical players, who knows Smash Bros. He knows how to play this game. He knows every character and how they work, I'm sure. K Rool still getting damage and keeping the percentage pretty close, all things considered. Mega Man is doing such a good job keeping K Rool, keeping some damage on him, getting every little hit that he can. And it's going to matter too, because K Rool, that heavy, Mega Man's already pushing that kill percentage. He's able to escape death there, though. K Rool doing a great job edge guarding, keeping Mega Man out, and he is able to get a stock. Any stock that K Rool can get here is going to be great for Durham, because they still have one more character. This is WCC's second character versus Durham's second character, so it's seriously anybody's match. Mega Man looking to finish the job on K Rool. He is on top of it every chance K Rool gets to move around, and Mega Man is able to finish the job. WCC still has 5 stocks available, and Durham is on their last player with only 3 stocks. It's always exciting to see Xander playing. Xander's, like I said, student of the game, top-notch player, very technical, very methodical with the way he plays. It'll be interesting to see who Durham sent in. I'm not 100% sure who the Donkey Kong was from last game, but they still theoretically have a Zelda available. I believe Zelda might have been one of their better players, so maybe we'll see that. Or we might see something completely new. So WCC still has one person in their back pocket, and they have a lot of depth to choose from here, which is really interesting. We still have Jay's Pit, which is a fantastic call. We have the Derek's Yoshi that made its appearance in the first match, and I believe took down a character and a half. We also have Chris's Kirby, which is always really good. He's shown it in a few matches this semester. Overall, we have a lot of depth on this team, so it'll be interesting to see. I guess WCC probably isn't even thinking about that at this point. They're thinking that Oatmeal can finish the job here. Hopefully WCC is able to finish this match out. This is a best of 3 series, and WCC is up 1-0, meaning that if we are able to take these last 3 stocks from Durham, we get to advance in the national tournament. And it looks like Durham might be ready. Are they sending in a Peach? No, that's their player icon. Oh, and it is the Zelda that we're going to see. The scoreboard hasn't changed yet, but the score is 4 or 5 stocks to 3 stocks. So we're going to see the Zelda or the Mega Man kill himself once, and then these 2 characters are going to fight. Sorry about the screen too. We're working on fixing that. There we go. This Zelda, keeping space. They need to keep as many stocks as they can so that they can take on the next WCC character as well. Mega Man's going to do everything they can to stop Zelda from moving on to the next character, though. Trying to do as much damage as possible this set. Zelda, keeping her space, again, does not want to take damage here, does not want to lose a stock, wants to play cautiously. That might work in Mega Man's favor, though. Mega Man is doing everything he can to get around, do some damage, and it looks to be working. Zelda can be a very tricky character, though. Zelda has a lot of tricks in her book. She can teleport, she's got that knight, she can reflect. Mega Man has a lot of projectiles, but it doesn't really help if Zelda's reflecting them all, right? Zelda using that knight, using her reflect, doing everything she can to keep her stock, keep her percentage, Mega Man's doing everything he can to deal as much damage as he can, take as many stocks as possible before Zelda can move on. Zelda does not look to be having any mental issues. They seem dialed in. They seem ready to go here for this match, though. Mega Man doing everything they can to keep their stocks and take away from Zelda. They're able to get a lot of percentage damage in, but they were down a stock at the start of the game. So it'll be interesting to see if Oatmeal is able to finish this match out or not. Zelda doing a great job getting that stock, but Zelda's at a high percentage. Zelda does not want to lose that stock. Zelda being on the last stock, WCC still has another character after this. Zelda is going to need to dig deep and find something here before Oatmeal just finishes the job. Zelda getting a little bit of a combo and not enough, though. Mega Man's right here, getting aggressive, getting in Zelda's face. This is pretty much as even of a match as it can get. Zelda with a slight percentage advantage, but Mega Man's been doing more damage this whole game, and I'm sure it won't be long before they even out. Again, neither player wanting to give anything up. Zelda being the sole survivor for their team. Their team is on their back. Mega Man doing everything in his power to finish things out. Mega Man getting aggressive, trying to stop Zelda, push her on the edge. Zelda says, I just want to play. I just want to get in the middle, hold my ground. One stock to one stock. WCC is looking to finish this match out and move on in the national tournament. Zelda, again, doing a great job using all the tools at her disposal. You can see the flame, you can see the night coming out constantly. Mega Man, trying to get a bit of chip there. Can't find it yet. I know Mega Man's just looking for the right opportunity to combo Zelda and kill her off, but he doesn't have the chance because Zelda has a teleport and finishes Xander off. Reminder though, WCC still has one character left with 3 stocks who's going to need to beat the Zelda with 1 stock. Now, it's going to be interesting to see who WCC sends in. Again, we have the Pit from Jay. We have the Kirby from Chris. We have Yoshi from Derek. Typically, I would say that Pit would be our safest option, but Derek did so well in that first match. He's hot. You kind of just want to give it to him. Let him finish the game out just like he started. That's an interesting choice, though. Pit does have, if we were to have chosen Pit, Pit does have a reflect for Zelda's Knight and Zelda's projectiles, so it'll be interesting to see how Yoshi is able to deal with this all. Yoshi is going to want to get aggressive, get in Zelda's face, not give Zelda an opportunity to use her tools. New Pork City. what was that final destination we're going to? Durham, their final stock on their Zelda. WCC setting in a Yoshi with 3 stocks to continue in the national tournament. Who will come out on top? And this match has gotten started. We have Derek's Yoshi. Zelda actually being the aggressor, walking into the middle. Derek trying to do as much damage without pushing things as possible. Trying to just get a bit of chip damage, get some percentage up before Zelda read him like a book, but it doesn't matter because Yoshi gets aggressive there and gets some percentage. Zelda doing a good job on the combos. You worry, though. Zelda only having 1 stock. Do they even have the bandwidth to push through here? Durham's Nationals life is on this Zelda's hands. And Derek just finishes out nice and quick. WCC 2-0 against Durham College. Fantastic job, gentlemen. We continue in the national tournament. WCC Smash's next match is going to be this Thursday. We'll have to see who the winner is, but they do continue in the national tournament. Again, they compete Thursday, and we'll also have our League of Legends team competing in the national tournament on Thursday as well. So we're going to try and host both streams right here, kind of flip-flop between games. We're really excited though. So tune in next time. Thanks for tuning in this time. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. This has been Max Kuzniak, coordinator of esports at WCC. I'm out.